Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Hanging with the Hooligans. This is James.
This is Alex.
And I'm Doug.
And I was going to start this off with some massive train news, but I can't find the article, and it was really cool from NPR. I know, it was an NPR radio show, and it was all about the new Chinese bullet trains and a fucking sweet new Japanese maglev train they've been testing out, and yeah, no, I couldn't find it, and I'm really disappointed in myself.
Like, did the article say that the maglev was, like, operational and doing stops?
Yeah, no, they've been working on it really, really good. Like, a whole new generation of Japanese maglev trains, and it was really cool, and I'm so disappointed in my autism that I couldn't find it. I should have saved it.
I'm disappointed in my country that we don't have those.
I know.
Disappointed in my country.
For multiple reasons, I am disappointed, but...
Yeah, but if we're just focusing on trains, that's what
Yeah.
I mean, train news is always good.
Train news is always good.
train news is awesome.
I mean, disappointing train news, I can bring that up, is that they're thinking about discontinuing a bunch of commuter lines down in Minneapolis.
Oh!
I know, light rail, the one thing we should be doing a lot more of in this country, but...
Nah, let's get more Ford
We're about drilling, not training.
Right.
Let's get more Ford trucks on the road. That's what we need. That's going to save our planet.
America, the only trying to re-rain on your mom.
Jesus.
Dumb.
Y'all fucking silly. It's time to bring back the Hummer, folks. Let's do this.
They brought back the Hummer.
Well.
They made a new Hummer. It's an electric Hummer. and it can crab walk.
Fucking what?
It can crab walk.
No.
Hit pause on this because I want to show you the video of this so you can comment real quick.
All right, we're back.
Oh,
We're back
jeez.
after now showing these guys what the EV Hummer is indeed real and crab walks.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's weird looking.
It's yeah.
There's
So
something about it just kind of doesn't look right in your head.
So yeah, they brought back the Hummer and it can go diagonal.
Well, see, like, okay, if it could go in a like, just totally, like, 90 degrees parallel park, that'd be fucking awesome. But I don't think it does that.
Nope. It goes at like a 45.
Ugh.
We got our vegan Hummer that crab walks. I love it.
That's it. So instead of building light rail or
Can we call it the
anything
imitation
useful,
crab?
The imitation crab Hummer.
so you guys guess what that fucking thing starts at for price too.
More than I can ever afford.
107,000.
Damn close there, Doug.
No!
$110,000.
$96,000 starting for a stupid ass electric Hummer that can crab walk.
I've never seen that much money before.
Dude, that is years of salary.
Like the video I just watched. What makes the crab walk great is that it's a good party trick, and I'm like, it's fucking stupid. Like,
so instead of public transportation or anything fucking useful, they built a Hummer that can go diagonal.
yep, amazing.
America.
Serves its purpose. Guys, people can't parallel park.
Right?
We need to figure this out.
I don't even know if that'd help you parallel park. That'd probably fuck it up even more, because if you're not at a perfect 45 to back in, you're still fucked.
Well, I mean,
trying.
like, yeah, no, that Hummer would be terrible to try and even parallel park, like, just regular. Now, if they're trying to, like, the 45-degree angle up in that shit, they're just gonna ruin every car within a mile radius. Like,
I'm gonna ding all the cars.
right?
And no one's gonna fucking say anything because I'm in my big ass Hummer.
Ugh.
I mean,
Excuse me, Diet Hummer.
yeah.
Hummer.
This is the shit that we get as Americans instead of healthcare.
Drill, drill, drill!
Drill, baby, drill. Woo!
But you can't even do that because it's electric.
Oh, God. We're so ass backwards. Like, are we planning on just, like, drilling and then exporting all of our oil and making money?
I mean, we do, because most of the oil that we drill for is not good for gasoline. It's the wrong type of crude.
Oh.
So most of the gasoline oil that we get from Canada, who, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, we're currently trying to take over in a trade war.
Yeah, how amazing is that?
Yeah, and since, we're literally, like, pissing distance from the Canadian border, too.
Yeah, how great.
So what that means is we're not going to have electricity, but Doug also doesn't have water. So it's,
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about my life right
Oh,
now.
man.
Just complete the entire fucking circus, why don't we?
It's a good fucking
God
time
damn
to
it,
be
Trump!
here.
You're just trying to make Doug's life harder. Him specifically.
And you wonder why I have a personal grudge.
You wonder why he has to
Fuck that
keep
guy.
talking to his clan, goddammit.
Jeez.
Well, you got to talk to the leader sometimes.
Oh. He's
well,
wearing his Grand Dragon wizard robe right now, too.
Yep. He is.
I will say one of the best things I heard since he got elected is that people are shitting in his like golf course over in Scotland.
Oh.
like yeah, people will go on like at
I
night
blow
and
their
shit
head
in
in.
the holes, and
How that place hasn't gotten taken over by a bunch of angry Scots by now, I have no idea. Like, honest to God.
Well, I mean, you'd never know if you did because they'd be like, and you'd be like, why did it, what?
that's only after a few whiskeys. All right.
do they even drink water over
Hey,
there?
fucking cleaver!
Surprisingly, water is the number one choice.
Leave the sheep alone.
Why?
Oh, man.
Wrong fucking clan.
Is that why they were always so worried about the sheep and how to train your dragons? Because that was the only dates they could get?
Yep. Yep. Well, notice how there were so few humans.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Anyways.
This feels pretty wild.
It's getting a little hairy going on here.
It's okay. We can go for walkies.
No one better pull the wool over our eyes on these lonely nights. Doug's gonna go out on the lamb. This is where we don't make any money off this stuff.
He's over there reminiscing right now. You can't see it with the look on his face. He's just grinning from ear to ear.
Remember that movie, Babe with the pig? And the secret password is Bahram you. That's just, I mean, Doug's like, oh man, I remember my time.
My first crush.
Doug's over there like, babe,
No,
more like, babe.
Bahram you, more like Bahram me.
Y'all are ridiculous.
So fucking stupid.
It is. I don't get. I'm just sitting like, okay, what? I mean, I
have
am
a
Irish
fucking
and
excuse.
Scottish, so I mean,
At least I got a fucking excuse. I took like half a 700 milligram fucking edible on Friday, and I'm still not feeling right.
Oh, dude, I'm just stupid.
No, you're not.
Oh, well, enough of Doug fucking sheep. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done.
yeah.
anyways, though,
You're looking
yeah,
pretty
fucking-
relaxed over there.
I mean,
I'm a little too relaxed at this point in time because you guys are talking about me fucking sheep, and I'm just over here like, all right, yeah, okay.
You good old shepherd.
I don't know what to say about this. Like,
you know, at the end of the day, though, it's probably pretty warm, so it gets cold.
Yeah, he just spends time in his flock. I mean, with his flock.
I got my heater fixed. Okay, come on. I don't need.
You gotta heat this place up somehow.
You guys are ridiculous.
This is why we need Chuck. He levels out the tism a little bit. This is tism and ADHD just working against us.
Right? We got no structure today. We haven't been,
Oh my
and I haven't
God.
been here in a while. That doesn't help either.
No.
But I'll say my winter is finally coming to an over.
Oh yeah, what
So my
have you been up
spring-
to?
It's coming to an over.
It's coming to an over. It's coming to an over.
It's coming to an over near you.
Oh, winter's a busy season for me. Fucking kids' sports and everything is the busy season. So Tevin's wrestling is literally every weekend.
Oh, wrestling, robotics, and all
Yeah,
kinds of
wrestling
shit.
and robotics at the same time. And robotics is thankfully over, and those kids sucked this year. So that's done. These kids have been on the same team now for 4 years, and they've gone amazing. Past 3 years, they first in state, 3 years in a row. Fucking killed it. Went to nationals last year, killed it, and this year, puberty is a son of a bitch.
Oh no.
They did not get along. They bombed at state. Fucking didn't get anything done. It's like, you guys shouldn't have even gone. You shouldn't have even wasted anyone's time to go to state, because you fucking sucked. No one got along. Total waste of time.
That's stupid.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what it was this year. Like, the game itself was deceptively easy. It's literally take the ball, put it in the goal.
Yeah.
That was it. There's nothing on the field, nothing in the way. Take the ball, put it in the goal. Everyone fucked up. I don't know what it was this year, but yeah. Too easy. I don't know. Must have just been too easy, and no one could handle it. But they kept rebuilding the robot, and it got worse each time.
Yeah.
And so they got to write like a notebook of describing how they built where they got to and everything.
Yeah.
And normally it's nice and it's neat and it's labeled and everything. And I was a judge at the tournament here in town.
Yeah.
And it was filled with passive-aggressive comments at each other. And, today so-and-so wasn't here, so I had to do this. And, I guess I fixed this today. And it's like, what the fuck, kids? Nothing was
Starting
like...
to get moody.
Yeah. It's like, y'all just need to calm the fuck down. It was 400 pages. Something that should maybe be 100 pages max, because it should be condensed and not filled with a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like 400 pages. Most of it completely worthless. It was not like put together.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of shit thrown in a binder. So it was just all over.
Jeez Louise.
And it's like, what the hell, guys?
I flew too close to the sun.
Right? What happened to the world championship level team that we had last year? What happened to the first in state for the past 3 years in a row that we had?
They're upset because they're starting to get hit with those thoughts like, am I a good person?
Oh, man. It's got to be. It's got to be something.
Yep.
So then now, like, they're all going to middle school next year, which is terrible because middle school is the worst place on earth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's not going to be fun.
100% worse, too.
And then wrestling on top of that for my kid, he's not good, but he really, really enjoys it. And it gets him out, it gets him active, and he gets out there and he likes it. So I'm fine with that. But the worst part is that at the elementary level coaches, they're the worst because he's not a winner. He doesn't win because he hasn't been doing it since he's 4, like some of these other kids.
Yeah.
So they ignore him at these tournaments because he also wrestles last because he's 5th grade and he's at a higher weight class. So literally, we get there at 8 in the morning and he doesn't wrestle till 3.
Well, I mean, he's
sucks.
wrestling older kids anyways. So
Yeah,
it's kind of stacked against him.
No, for the most part, he's wrestling other 5th graders. Every now and then, it's another 6th grader.
Okay.
But it's against kids who've been literally wrestling, for the past 6 years. But he's not aggressive at all. I love him to death, but he's the most laid-back, chill dude in the world.
Yeah.
Like, you could probably take him and throw him out of the highway from a moving car, and he'd be like, okay, I guess I'm walking now.
It's going to be interesting to see once the hormones really start kicking in.
Oh, man.
If he stays the sweet
waiting
boy.
to see. I don't want him to be ruined, but he's got no aggression in him at all.
Yeah.
And you have to have that in wrestling because it's just you.
Yeah.
It's not. It is a team sport, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And he enjoys it. Like, he has a lot of fun, and he's okay. He doesn't just let it go. He just try. He's just not aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
But in middle school, it goes to team tournament style instead of individual brackets. And he's like the only kid in his weight class right now. So he got invited to a middle school tournament earlier this year. Mm-hmm. And he loved it. And the middle school kids were the most supportive fucking guys in the world. It was such a night and day difference between these elementary coaches and everything versus the middle school kids and coaches. Like, These guys in the higher levels are like, yeah, Tevin, do this. Let's go on this. Come on, buddy. Let's try. Versus all these elementary kids who are like, you know, basically go fuck yourself. We don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
It's like, what in the fuck? Normally it's the exact opposite. You go in the middle school. And I don't get it. But if he sticks with it, who knows? I mean, it might just be his thing. And, you know, I'll never not encourage my kids to do something.
I mean, once that testosterone kicks in, you don't know what you're going to get.
Right? Who knows?
I mean, he might turn into a big old jock.
Fuck.
That can't run.
Oh. Also, he's gotten better at running.
Yeah.
He's gotten better. He knows that you have to move your arms now. Mm-hmm. And that's been because he's been doing, you know, flag football for the past couple of years, and he says he wants to do football in middle school, which I'm kind of nervous about because it's tackle football around here. And
Once
I love
again,
him,
you need
but
that aggression.
You need that aggression, but fucking tackle football when you're a sixth grader.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of head injuries.
Yeah.
And there's been so much going on. I don't want to tell him no because I want him to be out and be active and everything because he's a great kid. He's fucking all A's and everything. It's not like he's missing out on anything, but oof. That, I don't know. I don't know. It scares
real
me.
Quick if you're competitive or not.
Yeah. Says I never did any of the sports or anything. You know, I played golf in high school.
Nice.
Not too hard to go out and play golf. But
there's no hitting.
Yeah.
I should have done golf. That would have been much better.
The only reason I played golf in high school is because I couldn't afford to go play on the courses I wanted to play on. And that was how I got to do it. Because, you know, $200 fucking course fee, tee time fee. I couldn't do that shit. So, no. But, you know, he wants to do it. And then Girl Scout season, it's still going on, but we're done now. Today, we did 750 boxes, and I'm done.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but we should have ordered everything all at once. You know, the little pamphlet they send out says, you know, order like 65% of what you think you can sell, and then go back and order more.
I'm gonna order 100% now.
Straight up, because today had a lot of fun. We did a couple booths that we set up.
Yeah.
But the rules and everything involved in this, what a fucking pain in the ass. If you want to go and sell at a business, you have to go and talk to the cookie council. Straight up.
What?
Yeah, you have to get permission from them to set up at a business. So that way you're not competing against other Girl Scouts who might be around. Right? Which apparently doesn't fucking matter, because when we went and set up over at the game store, right across the fucking street at the restaurant, these other dumb fucking bitches were set up inside the restaurant.
Oh my God.
And we knew their mom, and she knew we were going to go fucking set up at the game store that day.
Yeah.
They did not go and get permission. So those dumb fuckers went and set up there before we did, trying to steal our shit. They didn't get permission because they would have gotten told no. They just went and fucking did it.
Yep.
So a lot of what I'm learning is fuck the rules, just go and do what you want, because apparently it doesn't fucking matter.
The cookie council is weak.
The cookie council around here is weak.
Cookie council has no teeth.
Dude, yeah, it's apparently a lot
Reform!
of
Reform!
And then this is going to be one time I find out that like our troop leader listens to this because I'm going to shit talk her right now. Our troop leader refuses to ever answer me when I text her. She'll answer.
The fuck's that up with, fucking troop leader?
She'll answer my wife.
That's weird.
She'll answer her within minutes. Will not talk to me. Will not do it.
It's because you're too gay.
Probably. Yeah.
Probably thinks that's weird.
That a dad wants to be involved with his daughter? Yeah.
In this town? Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking bullshit. I try to be involved in all of this. Like today she had crafts and I went and dropped her off and I brought her. I go and bring her. I bring her inside the garage to go do their project. Yeah, come back in an hour. It's like, can I at least know what the fuck you guys are doing? Mm-hmm. No, come back at 11:30. Whatever then, bitch. Fine. Yeah, refuses to fucking talk to me at all. It's like, this is some bullshit.
Weird.
But I'm hoping we get a new one next year because she goes up in rank. She's a brownie this year and she goes up to whatever it is next year. I don't know. I don't pay enough
chocolate
attention.
Brownie.
No, it's like that's not ambassador. That's the highest one. There's 3 more levels above her. But I got a buddy who I met through politics who's down south in 4B. His wife is a Gold Star Girl Scout, which is like an Eagle Scout equivalent. So she's all the way up there.
Nice.
His oldest daughter's been through the entire program, and his youngest daughter is going through it right now. He has some very interesting thoughts on the Girl Scouts and this whole cookie scandal. Like, I just asked him, it's like, you know, what should I be going for on this whole cookie thing? And he sent me walls of fucking text about how this whole thing is a scam from the Girl Scouts, and you're better off just giving them $20 and telling them to go fuck themselves. And it was literally, I had to scroll up on my phone to read this for about like 5 minutes after he sent me this thing to just go down, and it's like, huh, you've been through this a while.
Wow.
Like, you've been doing this for 20 years. He said he's been volunteering with the Girl Scouts for 20 years and everything. And yeah, he does not like this cookie sale business. Yeah. Well, they're down by Fargo, so there's a lot more of them.
Yeah.
And so they get a booth set up in the mall down there. And I guess you basically have to pay off the Girl Scout leader who controls that spot in the mall if you want a spot there.
Some mafia
So
shit,
it's,
dude.
yeah, little fucking
what?
Girl Scout mafia bullshit in there. It's like, dude, this is terrible.
Thank you for coming on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Right? Shit, man.
Yeah, it's like, I thought we had some bullshit up here, but some of the
have some
stuff,
Thin Mints for me.
some of the stuff he's just describing is like, this is the most ass backwards shit I've ever heard. And it's basically middle school girls that are now troop leaders that never got to be anything else, so they wield their little bit of power. It's,
You know how many cookies I had to sell to get here?
yeah,
I've been here a minute.
it's fucking terrible. So it's all these fucking moms that never amounted to anything else now controlling over this little bit of their daughters' lives.
Yep.
I mean, it's like no different than like all of these fucking wrestling dads that I deal with that are sitting there yelling at their kids' faces.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's like, holy shit, guys. Like, find a hobby.
Yep.
Start a podcast or something like the rest of us.
No.
Mics are
No,
only
no, no,
150
just
bucks.
No, stay in your cult.
Right?
Stay in your cult.
It's like, shit, this is ridiculous, some of these fucking people. And he goes after all that, and then he's like, yeah, but after I said all that, and he's like, I still got 20 cases in my fucking car that I'm going to go sell for them.
Right?
It's like, well, at least you admit to it. Like, you have issues with it, but you still do it for your kids. I respect that.
It's almost like he lives in America, where it's like, yeah, I don't agree with it, but I gotta work with it.
Yeah, I gotta fucking put up with all of it. Gotta put up with all of it. And then finding out, it's like, you know, it's 20 degrees outside right now. Yeah. We've been doing this shit. It's been like negative 40 for half this time. Why do we fucking do this in February and March? And it's because of Georgia. Girl Scouts are all based out of Georgia.
Oh, gosh.
It's fucking beautiful in Georgia right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we do all this shit, because everything's based out of when they want to do shit. Oh. Learning that makes a lot more sense on why a lot of this stuff happens in the worst fucking times for us. It's like, yeah, it'd be nice to do this in, you know, April, when we don't have to bundle up under 20 layers of clothing to go stand out on the street corner.
Get your kids into that, like, what is that one? The Agriculture Club?
The FFA?
Is that what it is?
You got the FFA, the
Ameri-
Cookie Council. You got the fucking.
Yeah. There's a few things. So FFA is Future Farmers of America.
Yeah, that's
there's also 4-H, which is huge around here. That does a lot of agriculture stuff.
I think that's what I'm thinking of. They have like the booth over at the fair.
Yep. The clover
and they have
lakes
like
and
a
everything.
perma shed at there.
Yeah, they do. They have like the cheapest fair food around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4-H is huge. FFA is like a school club thing that's really big. I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
I was like, get them into that because that's local. And it's seasonal.
Yeah. Well, 4-H is year-round depending on what you want to do.
Oh, true. Husbandry.
Yep. There's lots of stuff. My mom will probably get them involved in something in 4-H when they figure out what they want to do. Because they put on dog shows, cow shows. They do a lot of the bunny rabbit stuff. Anything at the fair, they have kids-only divisions and stuff. I don't really care for any of that because it's not my bag, but Yeah, she'll do that.
The last time we were at the last fair we did, like before your election, I can't remember which one it was. It was the one where they had like a misting machine.
Was that? Did you go up to Roseau with me? Because that was the last one we did. Otherwise, we had Marshall County.
I think it was Marshall
Over
County
in
because it was
Warren.
the one that had the derby.
Oh, yeah, that was. Well, they didn't have the Derby. They had the
Baja Racing.
Baja races. Yeah, that was
yeah.
that was Marshall County.
Okay, so yeah,
Yep.
Marshall County. They had this really cool art display where they basically interviewed and talked to the last place person in all of the agriculture things and and it was really cool because they had really good pictures of the animals and the kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
4-H is a great program. It's countrywide, but you obviously get more of the agricultural parts in agricultural communities.
yeah,
And a lot of that stuff gets you entries down to the state fair down in the cities and everything, which is massive. I've never been to the state fair, but I hear it's really cool.
we should go this summer. That'd be fun.
I hear you
State
you got
fair?
the state fair. Like
Oh,
you
that's
got to
cool.
plan it out. I hear. Have you gone to the state fair?
Yeah, it was kind of like a last minute type thing.
Nice.
We went for because the Renaissance Fair and the State Fair were happening at the same time.
Yeah.
So I went out there with my friend Brianna, and it was really cool. There was lots of food trucks, all kinds of different.
I mean, that's what I
Stuff.
plan to do. Go down there with like 500, I guess, this year because it's gonna be so goddamn expensive.
I
But-
tried a gator out there too.
Ooh,
Nice.
It's a really different meat.
Rubbery.
Yeah,
Kind
it's-
of.
I was gonna say rubbery, but also it tastes like chicken to me. Like I was
It's
just like it's
fishy
rubbery
chicken.
chicky.
Fishy
It's
chicken.
fishy chicken.
I can see that. That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, and I mean, the hush puppies that came with them were salty as fuck. Though. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of cool food trucks. I guess there's also like down in Anoka, there's like a food truck convention that they do.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
where is that?
I think it's called Anoka.
Anoka. That's a town down in the cities.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Suburb. I don't know what you want to call it.
Go on,
The cities are just one big smashed together city to me, as far
Yep.
as I'm concerned. There's
Yeah.
no separation to most of it.
I've never. I mean, I've been out there, but it all looks the same.
Yeah.
It only matters if you live in the area. Otherwise, it's
Yeah,
just all there.
Don't fucking tell them that it's all the same, but it's all the same.
There's the place without Raising Cane's, and then there's the place with Raising Cane's. That's it.
Raising Cane's some good shit too.
Oh my god,
Oof.
some chicken tendies
Mhm.
and that sauce that for some reason goes on everything.
Yeah, right.
I know it's nothing special, but sometimes it hits the spot of what you want.
Oh my god!
Like I know someone will be like, there's fucking better local places. I know.
But for the price and
sometimes-
how much
yeah.
food you get
Mm-hmm.
for the
Sometimes
quality,
you just want
of
some
it?
fucking chicken strips.
Yeah.
Like you want to sit in a mile-long line that for some reason you're through in 15 seconds.
Mhm.
Works for me.
And the chicken's hot and it's nice and crispy. And,
Yeah.
eh.
Damn it! Now I'm hungry again.
Sometimes that's all you need. Is just something simple. But
Yeah, you don't need to get super crazy and extravagant. You don't need truffles on fucking everything.
No.
Just enjoy the food for what it is.
Exactly.
Having said that, I'm gonna try to find this fucking. They have this like lobster sandwich
Ooh, yes.
that I saw. Looks so fucking good. Oh my god! I mean, and not just like little chunks of lobster. I mean these things. Like this motherfucker had claws like bigger than my head. Looks
Nice.
like.
That sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
I have not had good seafood in so long.
Mm-hmm. It's Midwest, man.
It's tough. I don't
It is
trust a
tough.
lot of seafood around here.
Well, it's also so much more expensive for the
It
little
is.
bit you're getting. I remember, I'm like, just living in San Diego, my dad used to get, and my dad likes to throw down everybody, so when it comes to food, just just know that. But he would get like these Alaskan king crab legs, and it was like, I mean, most of the time you worry about it being all shell. A lot of the time it was like there was so much meat in these fucking things.
Yep.
And it was like for half the price of what you get out here, but it's all shell here. Like,
Yeah, we don't get the good stuff here.
yeah, it's like, all right.
It's tough.
I realize it's got to be frozen, but like, can't you like freeze some of the bigger ones and send them out here? But it's like $100 and like something for a pound, and it's like, what the fuck,
Oof.
man?
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not.
It makes me sad. It's like having avocados in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even bother. My grandma sent me some California avocados, and I'm pretty stoked.
That would be good.
Every now and then I see one at the store that's like, that's a good looking avocado, and I get it, and it's okay. But then I looked at I just spent $2 on a single avocado, and I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
That wasn't worth $2.
Right.
It's the weird thing about being a Californian in another place. Like you have the things that you had back home sometimes, but they're not the same.
It's not the same. You know, it's just like our Mexican restaurants here. They're not the right kind of Mexicans. They're not.
We're about to take a stance.
Well, I mean, it's not. It's all off-brand Tex-Mex.
No, I totally agree.
It's just it's the wrong Mexicans out here.
Yeah, I've complained about that stuff on the podcast.
Yeah.
Probably too much.
You know, I want my San Diego, Tijuana, Rosarito Mexicans.
Yep.
I want my beach Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
The good ones.
Jeez Louise.
It makes a difference. It makes a difference.
And the line's been crossed.
I was just going to say, oh, shit.
You know, the food is better.
Yeah.
By leaps and bounds.
Oh, yeah, no.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
What I'd give to have a burrito I can pick up.
Yes. Give me a carne asada burrito that is portable.
Yes. Oh, not cheese covered?
Not cheese covered.
Oh, come on. Don't you love the cheese covered everything?
Oh, man. Like, I like cheese and everything, but...
If it's going to be covered in something, just cover it in fucking enchilada sauce.
Yeah.
And
like,
even
just
then...
give me something proper, man.
Something I can pick up would be nice. Please.
What I would like to do, though, is just the rice and cheese. Like,
That's
I think
always
that'd be
good.
really good.
Dude, I would love some proper, like, rolled tacos or something.
Right?
They have some decent elote
good taquitos.
at Las Hornitas.
I know, but it's $5.
What is it?
Elotes?
Oh, yeah. No, those are... Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I mean, it's good, but again, I make that at home, and I make probably a dozen of them for $5.
It's a once in a while thing. It's just hard to get cotija cheese out here.
It is. It is.
But
you gotta do what you gotta do. It's tough. It's tough. There is, though, a decent Spanish shop over in Grand Forks now, but you're paying a premium.
yeah.
And I bought some spices over there just to keep up with some stuff to get some decent flavors.
I still haven't been over there. I really need to.
Next time we go to Forks, when I have a car that I can trust to leave town now. But we'll go over there. We'll go over there. 'Cause I can't trust my car to leave town anymore.
Yeah.
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 So, it's up and running, but yeah.
What about the
Even
truck? Truck's
Hondas,
okay,
man.
though?
Truck's okay. Truck's fine. The truck's new.
Okay.
But
You don't have great experience with Hondas, do you?
well, that's my second one, and it's sitting on 200,000 miles, so
We've
pretty
also
good.
taken that thing cross country. Well, not cross country. But,
well, I mean halfway back, a couple times too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, anyone listening, my alternator fell out of my Pilot here on Thursday.
Damn.
On the way to go watch my kid's last wrestling match in Boston. So it's fixed now. It's back and running. But yeah, it's probably not leaving town again. I do have to get something new this summer. But yeah, it's fucking driving along and light comes on. It's like, okay, shit, battery light came on. Then my little oh shit light came on. And I was literally right at the one gas station for another 20 miles. Like, I better fucking pull in here. I try to turn, and it doesn't fucking turn. It's like, oh shit. Start tapping on the brakes, and I crank the wheel down, and it finally starts going. Pop the hood, and the belt's flown off. Look down, the alternator's held on by one little wire, just flopping down there. It's like, oh. Well, that fucking sucks.
Damn.
So, I don't know. So, that thing's 200,000 miles. It's up there. It's been across country a few times. It's a good car.
Pulled a heavy ass trailer too.
It's time. It's time. Shittiest part is I just put brand new tires on it.
Oof. Yep.
Yeah. Fucking, I probably have tires that are worth more than the car is at this point on there.
Asking if you get the value of the tire towards the new car.
Well, what I'm hoping is that they'll look at it and they'll be like, "I'll give you $500 not to take it." Like, yep, let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll keep it. Of course, now the hardest part is I got to sit there and I got to figure out what the fuck to get.
Yeah.
And it's like that's so tough because the stuff that I want, I can't get because I have kids and they have shit, and they're getting older and their shit's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Like Tevin plays bass. That thing's fucking big.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get like a Maverick like I want because it won't fit.
Yeah.
So
Maverick.
Oh, Ford Mavericks, they're so cool. I love them. They got a hybrid version, and I want it. But
James and his sports cars.
no, dude, it's a little teeny tiny truck. I love mini trucks.
Yeah.
I love mini trucks so much. And my biggest vehicle regret still that I have is that I ever sold my little Mitsubishi Mighty Max.
Yeah.
That thing was so small, and I loved it.
But it was mighty.
Oh, fuck no.
Nope.
The three of us could probably lift that thing up and over our heads.
Oh, shit.
But I love that fucking truck. I never should have sold it, but I did. And what do you do?
Those little things are nice, though. I remember the truck my dad had when I was a little boy. Real small, like gray truck, kind of like
Yeah.
I think what I'm picturing, anyways.
Yeah.
Probably had like the little seat, like the little seats in the back that fold down.
No,
right?
I didn't even have an extended. This thing was
Really?
fucking single cab with my fat ass in it.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Okay.
it was tiny.
Just a bench seat or something.
well, I took the bench seat out and I put two seats from an MR2 in there.
Okay.
So little teeny tiny fucking flat seats in there. We bolted straight through the cab, just drilled down and bolted underneath it.
Mhm.
It was fun. It was terrible. Little 5-speed. But what I wanted to do with it, and I never got the chance to, is that you can take the motor out and you can bolt the motor from a Mitsubishi Eclipse straight in,
Okay.
right onto the transmission. That was the plan before I sold it. Never got a chance to do it. Like, we had the whole thing ripped out. We were going to, and then I just ended up selling it.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I love that fucking truck. But
It loves you too. It's off somewhere like. Dad,
dude,
why?
I'm sure some little
Why,
drywaller.
Dad, why?
I'm sure it's with some drywaller out in California still.
Yeah.
He's got it overloaded and just living his life.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way to do it. Those little things. But sadly, I'll probably end up with like a minivan again.
I
They're
mean,
not bad.
people like to talk shit, but
Dude.
minivans are nice, reliable fucking.
They're practical.
cars.
I've been looking at the Kia Carnival and the back seats like recline with footrests.
Ooh,
Right?
I like that.
sounds nice,
We
doesn't
didn't
it?
does
have
sound
that
really
shit when we were
nice.
kids.
No. So it's like that. Maybe. Fuck, maybe. I don't know. I have to go drive one, but I got to
Yep.
get something this summer now.
Got a little mini fridge in it or something.
I think you can get one as an option.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Oh my god.
Our next trip out fucking west, we might be doing it in a little bit more style.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh man. My growing up, my grandma had this like camping like Eurovan type
Oh,
thing.
hell yeah.
Like the top would pop up and you'd have a bed and everything. That was just our regular vehicle.
Nice.
There was like a fridge. There was like a little. I want to say there was like a little stove or something too.
Yeah.
But it was rad.
That's sweet.
Like if I could have one. I mean, I think it was awful on gas, but
Back then, dude, no one cared.
yeah,
It's like
Yep.
gas was 20 cents. $2 got you through a week.
no kidding. Well, I mean, when I'm talking about when I was growing up, not when she was growing up, but even then, like I don't remember.
Well, even
I don't
that growing
remember
up was
gas
probably
prices
like
being
$20 would fill up a tank.
I remember all I can remember is people complaining about gas prices when I was a kid. So it's real hard to gauge.
See, I remember going to the gas station. My dad would be able to just throw a 20 down and call it a day,
Yeah.
and get change back. That was the funny thing.
That was always. I always loved being like little kid. Like, I'll go pay for it, Dad. It'll be cool. Now I don't think you can really do that. Too many weirdos just walking around.
Right.
No. I saw you look at her. No, keep going. Bad. Can't you just fuck sheep instead?
Oh.
Is it? I mean, it feels like everyone out there is a fucking pedophile these days.
Nah.
It's weird.
I mean, obviously most people are not out there fucking kids, but it
Well, I'm
it
not
feels
even
like
saying
there's always a
actively doing
danger.
it, but like working at the grocery store, I worked with minors, right? Well, all these fucking old creepy men would always fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I got something in my pocket for you. It's like, what the fuck did you just say?
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, motherfucker got away with it too.
If
But it's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's this town. I don't know if things are just different in the Midwest or what. I mean, back home they just kidnap you, but I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Jeez.
It's that Midwest laziness. People don't want to put in the effort to fucking kidnap and rape kids anymore. They just want to talk about it.
They just want to do it in public. Just verbally assault them.
I mean, California, you can expect it. You live near a port, you know. There's gonna be sex trafficking shit going on. But I don't know. Out here, they're just like, all right, I'll just wait for them to get out of high school. We'll be fine.
I
I don't mean when they get out of high school. I mean for the bell to ring. These motherfuckers are gross.
I mean, you go over to the parking lot by the high school, and there's a bunch of fucking weirdos out there creeping on these kids that are hanging out there.
Why would you fucking...
It's fucking... Unfortunately, it happens a lot in this town, and it's gross.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you graduated 10 years ago. Get the fuck out of the parking lot, you fucking weirdo.
If you're fucking lucky it was 10 years ago.
I'm being very generous right there.
Yeah. Working a particular job, I ran into a lot of very old men that were doing awful shit like that.
Well, it sounds like somebody needs to go around there and start whistling out their window with a bat and be like, "Oh, I see you in that parking lot there.
Come out to play."
Yeah. Fuckers.
Ugh, man.
Yeah. No,
People are awful.
It just it's no one has ever, I mean, I don't know. Growing up, it's always been taboo, right? And you'd think that more people would get in line with that. It seems like we're going in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Well, a lot of the shit that is
as
now,
a country.
Yeah. A lot of shit is now okay because certain fucking people said, we don't give a fuck anymore. Do what you want. We're going to be horrible too, so
we only care whether they're born or not.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. God, that's the worst
After
part.
they're born, who gives a shit?
Yeah, if you're in the womb, you're fine. If you're out of it, you're fucked.
Yeah. Fucking people are terrible, man. And yeah, not
The
this
first
country. It's going down the shitter.
The first time I knew of people that would like chase, basically like they just graduated high school and still hang out at the high school sort of thing was I was watching a film called Dazed and Confused. And there was one guy on, I think that's where the line of like, that's one thing I love about high school.
Oh.
I get older, but they stay the same or something like that. Like I was like, I was like, wait, what? I was like, this is,
That one was kind of gross too. What the fuck was that movie from the 90s? Clueless.
What was it?
Clueless from 95. Do you remember the movie Clueless?
No.
God, who the fuck was in it? Hold on here. Let me get it. So it was Paul Rudd, fucking Brittany Murphy. Hold on. Let me get it pulled up here.
Paul Rudd?
Paul Rudd was in it. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
He looks just like he did now.
So it was Alicia Silverstone with Paul Rudd were basically like the two main characters. I think she's like 17 and her dad's ex-wife's kid still hangs out like all the time and he's like 25 or some shit.
Ugh.
And yeah, so they were married. They were like stepbrother and sister for a while. It wasn't very long, but they basically end up falling in love at the end of the movie and it's just fucking weird because she's 17, he's in his 20s and like when you actually sit there and look at the plot, it's not good. It's really not good.
Well, isn't 16 Candles kind of the same thing where it was at one point like a classic, and now it's just kind of like,
Yeah, it's also a lot of those movies were really bad looking back on them.
At least, oh man, what was the one where
fucking Animal House?
I think that one was bad and everyone knew it was at the start. Like a lot of those National Lampoon movies were, we kind of knew.
Oh yeah, that's just it. See, I thought those were just kind of like satire and stuff, but apparently it's like real. You know, like...
Yeah, it's great if she's like knocked out drunk and she's still down. Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at Revenge of the Nerds. Like, it's okay to commit sexual assaults as long as you're better than her boyfriend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. As long as you're really good at eating that puss.
Yeah.
You all right? You okay?
It's No, a lot of these movies are just not good looking back at them.
Yeah. And I mean,
times change. We get it, but
man.
We should have known some of this shit at the start.
Well, yeah, no, there's just some things that I just kind of go like,
you should have known.
Yeah. This made it past censors. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
There was one point where you couldn't swear in any movie without it being an X-rated movie. You know what I mean? And yet, groping.
That's fine.
Censorship's so weird. Like, it's so selective.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's kind of funny. In America, we'll have a shit ton of violent movies, but God forbid you see a woman's bush on television.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
can't have no titties.
You could mock bashing somebody's brains out and have like fake blood go all over the walls, but God forbid a woman, just drop a towel and there's a bush.
Yeah. Well, fuck, man, just watching fucking just being a wrestling fan. Watching someone get hit with a ladder and then they'll censor out the crowd chanting "Holy shit!"
Right?
It's like what?
It's like, dude,
I mean, after 30 seconds of the crowd being like "Holy shit," and then 30 seconds later they're like, "Oh, we're gonna censor that."
Right?
They censored out the fucking middle finger the other day.
Seriously?
On Netflix.
Oh my god.
Yep.
There's
Netflix.
straight up sex on Netflix.
It's weird. Just fucking weird, man.
Nothing makes sense anymore. I've given up. I've given up on so much.
We're so restrictive on the weirdest things, and then we look around and it's like, oh wait, why didn't we censor that?
Right? Like, it's so weird that I can make a reference to someone saying "mammy," and that's okay, but it never should have been. Like, that should have been something people should have known right away. That's not okay to be doing. Oh, Doug's thinking. Do you not understand that reference?
No.
Okay, I'm okay with that, Doug. You don't need to understand that reference, but that's a reference.
Well, damn it, now I'm going to Google it and my FBI agent's going to know. Like,
that's a very old reference to blackface and
old
minstrel
shit!
And everything.
Oh.
And, I mean...
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that
okay.
shit should have been, like, right off the bat, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But that went on for years and years and years on fucking early television movies and shit.
Yep.
But, like, what the fuck, guys?
Well, I thought... So, when I was growing up, my mom really loved Shirley Temple, and so, like, I would watch some Shirley Temple stuff. Knowing that, yeah, apparently she and, like, every single actor during that time did blackface at one point in time. Like, it was... I guess... I don't know if it was like an acceptance thing or if that was just an art style of some sort of the time, but...
No, that was we want them without having them.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Woo. Holy shit, dude. Seeing Shirley Temple in blackface was insane. Oh.
Yeah, there's
some uncomfy parts in our history.
Yeah.
Still to come.
But people should know about it, you know what I mean? And we're approaching we're soon approaching a censorship to the point that everything's going to be so goddamn whitewashed. We're gonna have everybody now really thinking that, you know, there was no Trail of Tears, you know? We didn't do genocide in America.
No, Doug, the problem is it's gone the other way, is that this shit was good for them, and that's why we did it. You look at the shit that, like,
oh, no
Elon's
shit, is that the now rhetoric?
That's the way it's going now. Hitler
Hitler
didn't kill all these people. It was the administrative.
Oh, yeah, that's right!
Are you
Yes, that's the new thing. It was the administrators that did
Holy
this.
shit!
That's what it is now. It was the bureaucracy that made these decisions.
Yeah, holy crap, that's
like,
right. They're trying to sleuth it off again. They're trying to.
It wasn't the crazy.
They're trying to go. They obeyed the orders.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to get rid of the bureaucracy so we don't commit more genocides.
Yeah, when he was going, he was just being fucking passionate. That's all it was.
My God, dude.
He went from his heart to the people, to the administrators.
I was just following orders was not a defense, and now they're gonna have the defense of they were just following orders.
Yeah.
Which isn't that kind of how it's always been?
Well, it's no longer a
America,
defense.
you know,
It's not a defense after the Nuremberg trials, so we're going to see which way this country goes here very soon. I don't want to. This is me putting on my conspiracy hat, and I know it sounds very conspiracy theorist. There's violence that's going to be happening soon in this country.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
it is going to be happening goddamn soon, and I'm scared.
And it's not an if, it's a when.
Yep.
Like,
very much.
I don't want that. None of us in this room, I don't think, wants that. But it's gonna happen,
yep.
whether we want it to or not. At this point, I don't think we can stop anyone. At this point.
It's fucking crazy. The shit that keeps happening is fucking crazy.
Well, and then they jailed somebody just for literally just for speaking.
No one knows where the fuck he is.
Huh?
It's beyond jailed. Huh? The dude's disappeared.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I think he's back in jail. No, I thought his lawyers found him.
Last time I saw, no one knows where the fuck he is.
Oh, jeez Louise.
So let me fill me in on that.
So there was a speaker at a Palestine protest in, I think it was Columbia University, and he did a speech at this protest, and then now Trump's administration has jailed him as a terrorist.
Oh God!
And to my knowledge, he has not done any form of violent acts. He has not done.
Mohammed Khalil is the first activist to be disappeared by Trump.
To my knowledge, he hasn't done any terroristic acts. He hasn't done any form of violence. He hasn't, I don't think he even stayed at the camps that were on that protest site. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't, quote, trespassing. To try and even get him on that. He's literally jailed for his free speech. That's how far we've gotten. And everybody will point to him being like, he's a immigrant, or he's an illegal immigrant. But no, that's not even fucking true. He's a U.S. citizen on a
green card holder.
Well, yeah, but green card makes him a citizen. Isn't he married to a U.S. citizen?
He's married to a U.S. citizen. He's not a citizen. He's a green card holder. He's a legal permanent U.S. resident. There is a difference.
Oh, I guess the parents of the kid don't just become citizens. Do they?
No.
Yep, there we go. There's where my thought process goes off the rails. But
so yeah, there is a difference.
Still, he's legally here on a green card. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's as legal as can be. He's afforded the same rights as a citizen at this point in time, man. And here's the thing, Nah, you know what? I'm gonna get off the soapbox before I have a brain aneurysm or something.
So as an American, if I'm traveling with my lady or whatever, and if I have a baby in another country, is my baby allowed to come back with me or what?
If you are a U.S. citizen that has a baby, that baby is a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
Yes.
So I can't.
It could get a Social Security card.
Yep. So, and this is the big thing about them wanting to lose birthright citizenship, is that if you two have a kid, and you're not American citizens, but you're in America, that kid is born in America, that kid is now an American citizen, even though you two are not.
Yeah.
So if you all have a gay baby, and they're born in America, that baby is an American citizen, even though you two are not.
Yeah.
That baby is an American citizen. They're trying to end birthright citizenship, even though it's been the law of the land since the 14th Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
That baby would no longer be an American citizen. Even though it has been that way for a long ass time. That is how citizenship works in America, and always has.
And I think people that are trying, people keep forgetting, like, the reason this is being fought is just straight out of racism. That's the only reason why this is being fought. And the only reason why that, to my knowledge, the 14th Amendment that's the one that allowed, basically, the birthright citizenship.
That is birthright citizenship, among other
things, yeah.
That's the big part of it they're doing right now.
Basically, that was made so that way people can't discriminate against the slaves that we brought over, like.
Yep, it was
so that way they can't point to somebody and be like, you're not a citizen even though you're born on this soil because your parents were slaves.
Yep.
Even though you're not one, you're not a citizen.
Yep.
And they were like, nah, that's just fucked up. Like, this, we can't be having this bullshit. And so basically laws are made to stop bad people from doing bad shit. And that's exactly what that is it was to basically say, I know you want to do bad shit, but you can't because I made this law. Yeah. And we're going to back it up. But now we're in a state where it's just like, is any law going to be backed up at this point in time? But I will say this.
Laws are convenient.
I think that birthright citizenship is still in the pause at this point because I think a judge was like, yo, what the fuck?
It's still in effect that there is no getting rid of that through an executive order because that is a constitutional amendment.
Yep.
Despite all the bullshit he wants to do, that is a constitutional amendment and can only be overturned by another constitutional amendment.
And I think one of the scariest things is that his supporters and people that he surrounds himself with, and I would say even just like official government agents at this point in time that have to basically follow his orders, like they all, I feel like they're all in the same mindset of like, well, it doesn't fucking matter what happened then. It's now, today is now. Like, if he says so, we're gonna do it.
They're all fucking evil, terrible people.
Yeah.
Terrible. Ugh. There's no adults in the room anymore. I mean, fucking no adults at all.
Yeah, they've all aged out of adult.
Pretty much.
Geriatrics.
Yeah.
We're all in a clinic, and the dementia patients are the ones running it.
Yeah. And it only gets worse. It's only March. He only became president again on January 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's been 2 months.
Yeah. The longest fucking 2 months. I think I said this last week. It's been the longest 2 fucking months ever.
It only gets fucking worse from here.
I bet all the stock people are like, yeah, what the fuck, man?
Oh, God.
And they can't even pop champagne anymore because it's too fucking expensive.
Nope. Yeah, I hope you guys haven't actually bothered to look at your 401k. Just don't right now.
I actually looked at it like a week ago and I was like, those numbers are all right. I don't think I'll look at it for a while now. Just in case.
Just right now, don't. Hopefully, as long as we don't go into a global fucking crisis and we don't continue this for 8 years or more, it will eventually bounce back.
Oh, no, don't worry. We're going to go into another 20-year war. It's called World War III. And here's the joke, guys. We're the bad guys this time.
Yep. I'm on Team Canada.
Axis 2, the revenge.
Woo! Who would have thought bringing Nazis over after World War II would have led to this?
Man,
the long game. Jesus fuck.
It's not like comic books didn't predict this at all. Hydra.
Goddamn Hydra.
Stan Lee knew it was happening the whole time.
Oh, well, I know this spring I'm going to get you boys in your buy class and your concealed carry class because you guys absolutely need that.
Yep.
Because
man,
fucking crazy. Even if you don't want to carry, it's good for 5 years.
You can't. You have to be armed.
Unless you buy the fun stuff too.
I know I have to. I don't like having guns in the house. Like, you got 2 depressed dudes. And we're not gonna do anything. It's just I don't like having the temptation around.
Well,
I mean, not so much for me. I'm
Just
I don't have that in me.
keep it on you so your dad can't get it. You know?
Oh, I
That's
mean,
how my kids don't get it.
I know, but he's also the reason I feel like I
sleeping
need
with
it.
that shit, man. I'm gonna be like nude with a strap on, man. It's gonna be crazy cool.
Well, with a strap or with a
yeah,
strap on, because those are two different things. Doug.
Can I make a request that you just make a little edit of that sound clip there? That
strap on.
Doug's going to be nude with the strap on. There's our next promo.
I will be Naked Gun.
But no, I'll take you guys out to the range
damn
and
it.
everything.
From Dusk Till Dawn, what was it? Sex Machine or something?
Oh, fuck. I can't even remember.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's just that. He had the fucking pistol fucking belt buckle.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I know. But
It's tough.
he is the reason why I feel like I need one more than anything.
Yeah.
Is because he's the one that is less likely to be able to defend himself.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's like I don't know. It's you don't know what you're gonna get on this one.
It's tough, man. No, I get it.
The good thing is it's not winter, so hopefully people will be a little more happy.
Right.
I think you're gonna probably have to censor this one out, but that's why you get a long rifle, so that way it's harder to put it in your mouth.
I don't think we need to take that out. That's
Gotta get it with your toes.
I don't know, man. That's pretty fucking dark. Like,
in fact, I mean, I might actually have to for like self-harm or something. So
Yeah.
Put a warning on
might
the
have to
front
take some
here.
of that gun stuff out anyways. But
Who knows? There's so much shit on YouTube these days.
Oh yeah, nah, dude.
We'll just get moved over to the alt-right channel now.
Oh,
Get on
hey,
that.
we might actually make money at that point. We might have a Russian baby daddy.
we almost did when we did one episode for fucking Men's Mental Health Month or whatever it was.
Yeah, dear God, how we tell people you need to wash your ass and be happy once in a while.
Seriously, y'all, wash your fucking
and
ass.
to check the testes. You know,
Right?
You don't want to catch the cancers.
Nope.
Wash your
bad.
ass. Wash your ass. Check your testes, and there's no such thing as a Roman salute. Okay.
And wear deodorant.
So don't even try it, everybody.
Yeah.
Do not try it. There's no such thing. They're
But
lying to you.
Seriously, though, guys, wash your ass, please. Wash your
Yes.
ass. Wash your ass.
Do that salute you're doing. Put a little soap on there, and put it between them cheeks, and wash your ass.
Yes.
That's it.
Same motion, just down, down and back and forth.
Yup.
Oh wait.
You can imagine it.
Oh, it's probably. I can't do that. I can't touch my butthole. I'm not gay.
Oh God, yeah, that's the worst thing. It's
I
like,
can't touch the rim. I can't know if it feels good or not.
I hate how that's a real argument some of these guys use on why they don't wash their ass.
And here's the thing: they'll be like, "I'm not homophobic." I'm like, "No, that's homophobia. It's to the point that it affects your life, motherfucker."
Yeah, right.
Like, you're so scared of being gay or having gay people near you that
You won't wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
Yep.
Wash your fucking ass.
Yes. It's not fucking gay. It's washing your ass.
It's your body.
God. Bless
It's okay
it.
to touch your body. It doesn't always have to be sexual. You're
like,
cleaning.
Like at this point in time, I want to write my own Bible and just put a section in there that's like Douglas 1.1. Wash your fucking ass. Douglas 1.2. It's not fucking
that's a
gay. Like
That's a shirt. Douglas 101. Wash your ass.
You know, I bet we can go and talk to some of the rabbis, though, because they continuously update the Torah. And they'd put it in their shit. Maybe we can get them to filter it down.
Hey. We've you super religious people out there. If you're really worried about that, I'm sure you and your pastor can get some holy water together, and he'll wash your ass for you.
Right.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Uh,
You got to clean the evidence away somehow.
Now I don't.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be that guy either. Just because you like religion doesn't mean you're bad. But
No, not at all. Just keep it in your pants, man.
yeah,
I'm gonna just say that next time somebody comes up. It's like, have you found Jesus? Keep it in your pants, man. Jeez.
Why is he back?
You guys got to use longer nails
Better
next
go
time.
catch
God
him.
damn.
Oh, he's brown.
man.
We have to start again.
Oh, shit.
Somebody better go
We
get
gotta have
Korean
white
Jesus next time.
Yeah, this reincarnation thing.
I
He'll
love
get
it.
it right eventually.
Well, like how fucked up would it be if like reincarnation really was a thing? Jesus is like the prime example of it, and he just keeps getting reincarnated. But every time he gets getting reincarnated, he's either put into an insane asylum, deported and killed, or like caught up in some bullshit. You know, like
I mean, dude, we go by statistics. He's most likely coming back as like Indian or Chinese. So
true.
it's not gonna be white, guys.
yeah.
No, he's
It's the Middle East.
Oh, these crazy people.
Yep.
What else have you guys been doing? Any other projects with this awesome segue of changing topics?
I got WWE 2K25.
Hell yeah.
It's been fun playing a wrestling game.
Well,
Video games could be fun.
Although it's really weird because like the last few games, for whatever reason, the women wrestlers don't bleed. And
Like
then
at all or just monthly?
Just no, but like typically in these wrestling games, like you'll get busted open.
Yeah, you get
right?
cut or something.
You get cut. Well, except for the women.
That's kind of sexist.
How and ever. 2K25, not only do women bleed, but it's intergender fucking matches now.
Oh.
You can fight anyone you want.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And at a certain point, as I started playing, I was like, I feel like I'm just beating women right now.
Oh, yeah, true. True.
That's
So it just kind of feels odd.
feels kind of wrong. I'll say
And not only am I beating women, but they're bleeding too.
Oh, jeez.
that's not good, man. That's not good.
I
Wrestling's
mean,
finally becoming popular again, and you're over here just beating on women.
dude. It's really it's just a big jump out of nowhere.
That's
I mean, I've as far as like actual wrestling goes, I've never had a problem with the women fighting the men. Like I mean, Chyna was a huge fucking thing at the time. She was a big wrestler known for fighting the dudes. But I don't know, in the game it's a little different because then it's like I'm jumping off of like a giant steel cage onto this wall.
and of course the games kind of make it a little bit more actual than wrestling does.
Yeah.
So they're not.
There's definitely
It's
contact
different.
in the games.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
It's I don't know,
this
it
is just
feels
Alabama, the game now.
weird. Yeah. I mean, it's cool, but also like it feels a little weird.
A little weird. A little wrong. I don't know. I shouldn't be playing this, but
I mean, I get it's a
guess.
video game.
But it still feels kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say though, man,
Does that
it's-
make me sexist?
I
I'm
don't know,
okay
it's-
I'm okay with beating men in the game and bloodying them, but for some reason there's a hang up. Like, does that
But
make
you
me
don't
bad?
want to hit a
Like,
woman.
Well, my
That
entire
makes you kind of
life,
sexist, I guess.
my entire life, I've been told you don't hit women. So I've never hit women.
But it's 2025. I think you're supposed to hit them now.
Oh, shit.
I told you to get rid of it.
Hanging with the Hooligans does not condone domestic violence.
Oh man.
We don't,
Yeah.
God.
I think if
So-
you feel bad about it, then it's sexist. But if you don't, then it's not, and it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
No, then you're
Well, say, am I being the weirdo like lib guy? Like what?
I
don't
even
know.
Jeez Louise.
All I know is it makes me kind of uncomfortable.
Like in your pants or in general?
Just in general.
Okay.
Like they're just
In
the
general's
moral
okay.
thing in my head. But I'm also the same kind of guy where if like I'm playing a video game, it's just about the story. I don't care about the gameplay itself. I'm in it for that reason. And I had a point and now it's gone.
All right. Because I was going to say, if you're sitting there and you're hitting him and you have an erection,
Yeah,
that's wrong.
That's really
That's wrong.
Yep. No
but at the
arousal
same
for
time, it feels like it's there's just those two extremes.
I think that's where a lot of the lines in this stuff is crossed. Is if you're doing something and you have an erection and it feels wrong, then you're in the wrong.
Okay, I remember where I was going with this.
Okay, it's not good if I'm talking about erections and wrong, and you're going like, oh, I know where I'm going.
No, I know it sounds really dumb, but in video games, I have a really hard time playing like the evil path. Like just in general, I feel bad doing bad things in video games because I don't want to be the bad guy. For one, it's also like most games, it's too easy to be the bad guy.
I say it depends on the game because most of the time, being the bad guy in a lot of games just means you're being a dick and not really bad.
It's like
like Mass Effect. You're not being a bad guy. You're just being a dick.
Yeah, well, but I like to really immerse myself. If I'm playing a character, it's like, all right, in my head, that's me right now. And it's like those are things I wouldn't say.
Yeah,
that's a thing a dickhead would say,
right?
or do.
Like Fable. If you're being evil, you're eating baby chickens. That's pretty evil.
Well, so then
Crunchy chicks.
Yeah.
In Fallout 3, when you have the option of either disarming the nuke that's in Nuketown or exploding it and living inside of Tenpenny Tower, are you evil for living in Tenpenny and exploding Atom Town? Or what is it? What is the town's name? I can't even remember. But yeah, are you evil for exploding the town and living in a luxury apartment, or are you evil for disarming the bomb that could have killed a lot of people?
Megaton.
Yes, there it is.
I didn't remember it either.
Yeah, I don't know. But do you struggle with making those moral choices in video games?
No.
No, you just like whatever.
I quick save and then I see which options is funner.
I feel like a lot of the time playing the good guy, that's the story's more compelling from that perspective.
I played
because then you have this. You can see the mountain you're going to climb, whereas the bad guy, it's like those are just a lot of people I'm going to kill.
It depends on the game and the story.
Yeah,
like I'll go back to Mass Effect. If you go the Renegade route, it just sucks. Like all the dialogue is written so badly, it's just not good. It's just really not. But then you go like Fallout New Vegas, where if you go bad or independent, at least it's done well. Yeah. Where you can be selfish on it and it's done okay. I'll go back to Fable, where I don't know, the writing wasn't the best, but it was a good game and you could go either way okay. It depends very story specific on which way you want to go. A lot of the Star Wars games, like Knights of the Old Republic, I did that both ways. We're going light side, dark side, because you had characters that help you support both ways and make the story fun depending on which way you wanted to go.
Yeah.
It just really depends on which way you want to do it. Mm-hmm. But most games are, not really written to be the bad guy. They intentionally write them very poorly.
Yeah, well, I mean, even just to use like this 2K25 as an example, like the whole thing is, I mean, the brand war thing is nothing new with wrestling.
No.
But NXT takes over and NXT Mutiny, and then it's the main roster brands that are dealing with the whole thing. And it's like you can either fight against them and then take them down, which is a whole thing, or you can fight against them and you have a partner and then that partner betrays you, and you can either play as the character you started as or your partner for the end game. And it's like, all right, they join the bad guys and then they just kind of depose the leader and that's it.
Huh.
And then now they're the new leader. So it's like, okay, that was kind of anticlimactic.
That kind of, I mean, I understand it's a wrestling game. I don't expect a huge story to it, but
yeah,
you'd expect a little bit more from a company that literally has been on top of their stories lately.
Different writers, I think.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Plus, it's you don't get the same charm with the talent, right? Because it's not really the writing that sells the show. It is wrestlers
the
that sell the show.
Doing it. That's true.
So
that's true.
I mean, a lot of the time, from what I understand, there was like a real script, like the late 2010s or whatever. While Vince McMahon was still in charge.
Fucking
But
dude.
so they'd have to memorize all these big long fucking speeches, and people weren't as big fans of it. But now it sounds like they're back to having cliff notes and then just saying what comes off. I mean, whatever they say is what happened, right? They just have to stick to their little cliff notes.
Yeah, let them work around it. I mean, obviously, it's been working because this is probably as big as wrestling has been in
Oh my god.
NWO days. I mean, honest to God.
I mean, with this John Cena thing really heated everything up.
It seriously, dude. The memes
Like-
and just the amount that John Cena's been in so many different groups that I'm a part of.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, I mean, the just the promos coming from other people right now.
Yeah,
Fucking crazy. Like, everything with John Cena happened at Elimination Chamber. And everyone after that has just been fucking killing it. Fucking CM Punk fucking brought out this. I mean, I think I sent it to you.
Yeah.
He did this
Yeah,
fucking
well,
crazy ass
fuck
fucking
CM
promo.
Punk again too, but you know,
Dude, I don't. That's the
I get
thing.
it. He's doing his thing, but you know,
He's-
just on a personal level.
Oh, I'm not a huge fan of Phil Brooks either. But
CM Punk, you're a bitch.
however,
He probably actually listens to this and he'll probably find you.
however, he is really good at what he does.
Oh,
and He
absolutely.
is probably one of the best speakers in the business. I'm a Seth Rollins guy, and right now those two are feuding. So I'm already like fuck CM Punk, but it's babyface versus babyface right now, so
Yeah.
it's really hard to choose. But then you have Randy fucking Orton coming out and being underappreciated again. And all right, you guys have a minute? Like, you okay with doing a clip real quick?
Let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
I swear I wasn't falling asleep.
He wasn't falling asleep.
No,
Not at
it's
all.
Absolutely impassioned. Like, I'm well aware everything's a story and it's
Yeah.
a TV show and everything, but fuck, these guys are just so good at what they do. They really are.
Well, I mean, fuck, man. Just Randy Orton. I think he held the record for being the youngest wrestler to win a world championship, and he was like 21, and he's been in the business.
Oh fuck, he's in his
Forever.
40s now, isn't he?
I think he's like 45, something like
Yeah.
that. But
And I mean, like everything right now is still so focused on John Cena and his turning heel.
yeah,
And you know, I said this before we were recording and everything, but John Cena's been the guy for what would we figure it out? 20 years? 20
22 years.
22 years he has
as
been
the good guy.
as the good guy and the face of everyone's hero. I mean, fucking John Deere trucker hat and everything. So I mean, there's kids,
Hustle, loyalty, respect, all that.
right? I mean, Make-A-Wish. What was he? He's like the #1 Make-A-Wish guy and everything.
Yep.
So there's kids that have survived cancer, and
And that's
John
the
Cena's been
Guinness
their
World
hero.
Record, by the way.
Yeah,
for-
so legit. And me, I'm a semi-functioning adult. I understand what wrestling is. I get it. But dude, there's 8-year-olds out there right now who have gone from John Cena being their hero to rooting for their leukemia. And they don't understand what happened. And fuck, that sucks for them. Because they don't understand and they don't get it. And I know we were talking to why they're doing the press conferences and everything right after. And because you're like, fuck, they just did this. And they got... Some of it's got to be for some of these kids and some of these fans that don't understand
But
how
that's
much of it
That's
is.
the thing. That's the thing. Is John kept kayfabe.
I
He
know.
went out there,
And he was
grabbed
great
the mic,
at it.
and then just dropped it and walked off.
Yep.
Not 10, 20 minutes later, fucking Rock is out there like, yeah, Cody and I, we're having a good time doing this. We're having fun. It's
Yeah.
like,
But you have to do that so they can go and they can end the show and they can break the immersion. So some of these fans, and not all of them, because again, most of us are semi-functioning and can understand and break the illusion. But dude, I'm going to straight up say, John Cena probably fucking killed a lot of kids' wills and they died. John Cena is directly responsible for kids dying of cancer.
from never give up to just give up.
Yep. Disrespect your surroundings. There was kids that saw that and they got real quiet and they turned off the TV and they went and they yanked their IVs right out.
Fuck.
And that was the end. That was it. And John Cena did that. All because he wanted to go out on a high note for his retirement. That is John Cena's legacy, is thousands of dead children. That's the end of the podcast. End it there. No. But no, like I get it. And I'm fully going to guess we're going to get a full redemption arc at the end of this year before he retires and everything.
But if he doesn't, can you imagine the balls?
Fuck, dude.
Like, you gotta respect
I would
that.
give him more respect for doing it that way than anything else, quite honestly.
Yeah.
But it's a story. I can do that. But 20 years of him doing this and being the guy and being these kids' hero. They have to do these press conferences and they have to get it out like that because otherwise these kids are going out and killing themselves.
It's the real end, I think, to the PG era. The formal PG era.
It's a very good way to signal that, it is no longer McMahon's WWE.
Yep.
It is done with that. We have changed. And there's a lot of people I know that are very unhappy with it and they don't like the way that it went, and I get it because it's a huge change.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of non-wrestling fans I know that are now invested in what's going on because they know Cena from, like Doug knows Cena from a lot of movies and TV shows and everything, and it's a big deal. So I'm waiting to see where it goes. I want to see what happens at the end.
And this isn't even just an American thing. This is a worldwide fandom that is reeling from this right now.
Cena's huge in China, apparently.
Oh yeah,
like massive.
Enough for him to. I think he learned Mandarin, but I'm not positive.
I think it's Mandarin because I think Cantonese is the Hong Kong dialect.
Okay.
And I think he actually speaks fairly fluent Mandarin, mainland Chinese.
I've definitely seen him in video speaking. One of the two.
So yeah, it's kind of crazy just how big he is worldwide, and this was a big turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, hopefully he doesn't go over and make a wish in China because there's a lot of people to take out over there.
One could say it was a big heel turn.
Doug over there with that funnies.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna make a wrestling fan out of him yet.
I'm
gonna buy him a Penta shirt.
It's one of those things, if you understand that it is just a TV show and it is entertainment, if you can turn your brain off and let it go, it's fun.
Just like if you're gonna watch Spider-Man, that dude isn't actually able to do all the things a spider can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's a guy playing a fucking character. It's the same thing with wrestling. It's just a guy or a girl playing a wrestler.
Dude, if you can get through more than 2 seasons of The Walking Dead, you can watch a SmackDown episode.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
And if you got to fucking season fucking whatever the fuck they're on now for Walking Dead, you can definitely
you can stop watching now.
Yeah.
You could have stopped after season 3.
Yeah, and
really.
I've been on and off of wrestling for years, but I'm catching back up now because of Cena. Like, you gave me your passwords to shit, and I'm catching up on stuff now because this is a major event. It's like, what the hell's going on here? So.
Oh my god! Well, just everything right now is it's on fire. Fucking CM Punk and Seth Rollins just put on a fucking clinic in their cage match. It was the first time I'd ever seen people refuse to leave the cage when they had the opportunity to.
That's
it
crazy.
was, I'm staying in here. If you leave, that's a sign that you're the bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm right.
And we just watched that clip and a few other clips. Like, these arenas are still completely sold out.
Oh my god.
Like, you can't even get people to go to a fucking Vikings game anymore, but
shit, just on
like,
Friday
they were sold out.
Just on Friday they were in Spain and it was completely sold out. The fucking fans were loud. It was the first time in a long time I've heard someone count to fucking 3 in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres. just that many people at once, and just being able to clearly like understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time, if people are being loud enough, they're chanting different things. It's just noise.
Yeah. So I mean,
but
you gotta have fun with it. You really do. I mean, you don't have to like it. I mean, it's nothing's for everyone, but it's fun. It can be a lot of fun. It sure can.
It's fight theater.
It is. I mean, it is. It's Shakespeare. Everyone wants to say, "Oh, South Park made fun of it," but no, South Park was actually really fucking spot on with their wrestling episode.
Yeah,
Like they were damn spot on with it. But oh man, wrestling, it's coming back, and I'm okay with it. I want to try to get back into it a little bit more, because the rest of my life is just politics. So I need some big, sweaty guys just grabbing each other. Fucking
well, it's
getting
not even
down
just
to
the
business.
guys, man. The women are fucking.
I don't fucking care about them.
Holy shit, they're destroying it right now, with worse storylines, but they're still just that fucking good right now.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
No, it's good. It's good they're getting some back. Because, I mean, I'm trying to think the last time that I really watched wrestling, it was China, and that was about it.
Yeah.
There wasn't really any other memorable female wrestlers that got any attention that I can even remember.
You remember Trish Stratus?
It was fucking China, and that was it. I'm sure there's other ones, obviously, but I can't even remember anybody else. Because, I mean, last time I really watched, it was, NWO days. It was Sting, and the Kane and Undertaker storyline was big. Hogan was still there.
So I don't really get this opportunity much. Were you like a WCW fan?
It was WCW NWO. That was when that was the big storyline going on.
Yeah.
When I saw it was still WWF when I still really watched.
Right.
So I mean that's
so still kind of Attitude Era.
Yep.
Or
Attitude.
around there.
I mean it was early 2000s. What the hell was Undertaker at the time? Was still Biker Undertaker.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
American Badass.
Yep, American Badass. Foley was Mankind at the time. So the last memorable match that I remember before I kind of stopped watching was the ladder match between Foley and Rock for the end of Mankind's career. That was kind of the end of my watching.
Okay.
When Rock finally became the big star and Mankind career was over for like the 8th time.
I was gonna say I think he came back after that.
Oh yeah,
I think it was. I want to say it was Triple H that actually like ended it. But
yeah, but that was the ladder to the briefcase match. That was kind of the end. Yep, that was kind of the end of my watching wrestling and actually keeping up with everything.
Oh no, not Money in the Bank. That would have just been the was that his contract in them?
Oh fuck! I think it was so whoever got the briefcase, you got a contract.
Okay.
Yeah, that was so. If you wanted to keep wrestling, you fucking climbed up the ladder to get the briefcase.
Okay. I got
it was a long time ago now. I mean, fuck, that's Jesus. Was that coming up on 20 years?
Ben.
I think it might have even been over that.
Might be over.
I'm getting old.
Because I want to say I was start of the Attitude Era. Officially, I think was 97 with the Montreal Screwjob. So I would have been 4 years old in 97.
Jeez, that was 1999 was the I Quit match between Rock and Undertaker. Or Rock and Mankind, Jesus.
Sorry, I would have been 3.
Yeah, so that was really the kind of the beginning of the end and everything, and then we got into the whole...
So right before Ruthless Aggression.
Yep.
So you didn't even really get to see Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena.
No, that was...
Oh, shit.
That was kind of the end of my full watching era, so we got the Sting... taking off a Sting mask gimmick that really started popping up a lot.
Yeah.
But that was kind of the end of my full watching. You holding on over there, Doug?
No, I'm fading fast.
Oh man,
we can shake you.
But we can stop talking about wrestling for a little bit.
Probably call it on this one anyways.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say we're almost at an hour and a half now. So
some fun stuff today. Some fun stuff.
Yeah.
We have to get back. Like I said, my schedule is now clearing up. Wintertime's over. Spring and summer is actually fairly open for me. So I'll be back a little bit more often now. A little bit more often.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to promote myself a little bit because I need to get you guys on it. So I've started up a little bit of YouTube in here on what it's actually like running for rural politics. I was supposed to just be doing a couple quick 5-minute episodes here and there, and every one I filmed has just been me talking for like 20 minutes in a single take on my phone, which not the best, but
Hard for editing.
nothing's edited. It's literally all single take of me holding up my phone talking, and it's supposed to have been just 5-minute clips, so I could just do it and done. And no, I just keep going and going. It's like, oh shit, this is 20 minutes long. I guess I better end it here, guys. Thanks. And yeah, I don't know, but
Well, I mean, everyone starts somewhere, but also like you got a full-time job, you got a family.
I know that's why it's so bad, because it's going a lot longer than I want it to be. I wanted these to be like 5-minute videos, and I'm sitting there talking for 20 minutes. And
Dude,
like,
all these issues aren't things that could be summed up, I think, in about 5 minutes. Because there's always one other thing you either got to explain or
I know
something that reminds you of something else. And
it's getting to be tough because I want it to just be on just local, rural issues, and we keep getting dumber and dumber stuff. But you guys did help on the campaigns a lot, and I want to get you guys on there to get your experiences and everything. It's fun. I don't know. I'm just having a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah, man.
Trying to keep this less politics on this podcast, which is obviously not happening.
dude, it's no.
Of course not. What?
At this point, I feel like we might as well just embrace it.
Yeah,
Like, it's not going to be the main thing, I think, but it's going to come up a lot.
but yeah, especially these days. But on this little YouTube-y thing, he's just focused purely on rural politics and what it's like actually running and volunteering for rural politics, because it's a lot different from being down in like a majority Democrat city. Like running here is so much different from being down in Minneapolis. You're getting yelled at a lot less down there than you are up here.
Yeah.
It's different, and so many people are like, well, how hard could it be? How hard could it be? And a lot of people don't understand what we've gone through, and you guys have done so many parades and everything. You get it.
Yeah.
You get it. And I want everyone to get your kind of experiences on that. So we'll try to do a little video here and there of just what it's been like for you guys and everything. We'll figure that out. They're not good. They're not edited at all. So if I mess up,
I've watched a couple. I
just
don't think
go.
they're bad. I think it's...
No, they're good. I enjoy it.
You just gotta,
Especially that demo rat one.
yeah. Demon Rat.
Oh, God, yeah. If you guys... That was me with my kid's sock puppet on Superfly. Superfly actually passed away here last night. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She was old.
I'm sorry.
Superfly is one of our rats. She was probably the best rat we ever had, and she's old. She did finally pass away. She's in our freezer right now until it warms up a little bit, but she was a good rat. She was a star of one of my videos of me yelling at her with a little horse sock puppet about being a demon rat and ruining Minnesota.
Yep.
So we'll probably link it on this video. It's super dumb. It's so dumb.
It's amazing.
But
Rest in power, little one.
yep. Tavea loves when I use her little horsey sock puppet to yell at her. So, demon rats. All these demon rats ruining Minnesota. Demon rats. Do nothing, demon rats. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I'm going to have to look at your comment section and see if there's any people in there. to fight.
There's a few on the first couple because I did link it on Reddit originally for the first one that I did about how we have no representation up here. And then I just kept going on a few of these. I'm going to be doing another one. I was actually working on it on my drive down to Boston before my car broke. I didn't want to try to finish it and figure out how to edit together about what it's actually like running in rural Minnesota.
Yeah.
That one I'll probably post on there too. But yeah, I mean, my first couple of videos on Reddit there got 25, 30,000 views on there. So
Nice.
there's lots. It's not on the YouTube itself, but on there. So there's a lot of people that I found live in this area that do not know that there's people that run for DFL up here. It's like, where the fuck are all you guys then? Because we've been out and about to all these places. So, a lot of people that don't leave the house apparently.
Yep.
So there's a lot more support out here than we think, and
Yeah.
We'll
just need
find
to
it.
Find them and bring them
Well,
out.
that's it.
For the Spotify listeners, where we wouldn't really get to see your links, what your YouTube channel is just at James Seville, right?
I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
I don't know how to do anything on any of this shit. I don't know how to edit or do nothing.
So you don't know the channel name?
I don't know. I'm going to look it up. You know how to do this stuff on YouTube, is it? Shit, I'm just touching stuff on my phone.
Should be in your boot.
Yeah. Here, let me see. We'll see who gets to
I'm
it.
not.
first.
Yeah, I'm not good at any of this stuff, man.
It's okay. It's okay. You've been gone a little while too.
I got.
Oh man.
Is it that the ad?
Oh man.
Is
Yeah,
it
we're
just-
at James Seville on YouTube. So
Okay.
Ooh, you already got 60 subscribers. That's awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah,
You're beating us pretty good.
that's because I linked it to the internet with a bunch of dumbasses on Reddit.
Oh,
That's how.
fair.
Yeah.
Hi,
So what you're
dumbasses.
saying is that we need to go onto Reddit and post a butthole with our
Post a butthole.
pic with our Spotify link.
I mean, if you go far enough back in my comment history on Reddit, you will see my dick on there. You have to go back a ways, but it's on there.
no, I'm good.
What's your count of? No, just kidding.
I wonder if I can just play this so you can hear my being stupid on here. I want to see
Okay.
if it'll listen. It's only 44 seconds. Let's see if it'll work here. It's an ad. Fuck. I know.
I
Alex
think
is
that
like
happened last
ads.
time we tried to do that too in here.
What it's like to be a rural Democrat. Demon Rat Edition. Walls fail. Rocks and cows. Mega, 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 mega. Tampon Timmy's ruining sports. We don't know what to do. Diesel. Roll Tide. Coal power. Mega, 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 mega.
The fuck is that roll
Demon
tide?
rats are ruining Minnesota. Ruin it. Ruin it. Demon rats everywhere. But do nothing. Demon rats out there. What do you got to say for yourself?
I love you,
And then there's just a little rat going across.
Mega.
Yep.
So instead of doing anything useful, that's the dumb shit that I do with my kids. But I have videos that actually have, content.
Yeah.
Not much, but some. But
remember,
yeah.
that's at James Seville.
Yeah, we'll link that shit below. Like I said, I'll get you guys on there. Just talk about your experiences. It's fun. It's fun. We try to have fun here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I can't wait for
Well-
the rivers to start being high enough so that we could go and tube down them.
Oh, hell yeah.
That'll be
Hell
fun.
yeah, summer's coming.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a blast.
And then I got a highway cleanup probably in the next 2 months, so that'll be fun. For my Beard and Mustache Coalition.
Hell yeah.
Also, we have Summerfest coming up, or there's a Summerfest this year, and we're gonna have a beard competition at it too. So
Nice.
that'll be awesome.
Hell yeah. I'm a win.
But that's all that's really going on in my life is just future events and getting out of town.
Eventually get water again.
Eventually get water. At this point in time, I'm just going to become my own plumber. I'm going to get a shit ton of duct tape.
Duct tape. Let's go do it.
Hey, you squeeze those pipes close enough and you duct tape it. Ain't no water coming out of them cracks.
Ain't no water getting into
Ain't
your
no-
cracks. That'd be gay.
We've had a really weird episode.
Dude, that's fine.
Sheep fucking and wrestling.
Yep.
Hell yeah. What about you, man? You got anything going on? Anything to promote?
Just the channel. We're on Facebook at Hooligan Media 819. That'll also be in the description. We're gonna have our Patreon here pretty soon. It was supposed to be up, but it's not yet. But we need content anyways, so
Give us money.
yeah, that is how we will fund things like getting cameras for the podcast and all that stuff. But
Give us $1 and Doug will show you his butthole.
yeah,
Yeah, and I'll send you a link with this. I'll send you a Spotify link with it. There you go. Oh, that could be our tier 1. It's just you get a
tier 1 is you get our sound checks.
Yep. Oh my gosh, that would be funny. It's just a random sound check each time too, with like a picture of a butthole.
Well, I have quite the catalog too. Like,
Oh, man.
since we started to now.
I don't know if
For the
people
most
would
part.
people would probably pay us $5 not to get our sound checks.
What I'm gonna
$5,
do-
and I'll send you the link without the butthole.
$5 you can pay me to keep my clothes on.
Listening was free, but now to turn it off, it's going to be $5.
This thing was free, but the toll it took on your soul.
Right.
Oh,
All right.
Well, thank you, everyone, if you've listened to this so far. God bless you.
Yeah, if you made it
Yeah,
this
you made
far.
it this far. Goodness gracious, you are a fan, ain't you?
You know,
Or you're just really bored, or you probably have us on in the background.
Or it's just me listening to this again. Hi,
Thank you,
Alex.
Nana.
Hi, future me. Oh, thank you, Nana. Hi, Porter. Anyone want to shout anyone else out?
Well, who's that fan that's on there that keeps...
yeah, dude, we got to. What is his name? He keeps coming to us.
Cooper's been
Cooper.
gone.
Cooper,
there
dude,
it
Cooper,
is.
you're a fucking straight G.
I haven't heard from Cooper in a long time.
Cooper, no!
Dude,
Yeah.
I hope he didn't get Cena'd.
Oh. We also don't know if Cooper's male, female, or what. So I don't know.
I hope Cooper didn't get Cena'd though. Like
Yeah, that'd be sad.
they would be okay even without Cena
like
if them were a fan,
I'd rather just have Thanos
Something.
dust us all.
right?
Then we won't have to live each day going, "Why, John? Why?"
Cooper,
Why?
drop us a message though, man. Let us know that
Yeah.
you're okay.
Yeah, don't be a Deborah. Fucking talk to.
Don't
her.
be a
Or
Barbara.
That's what it was. Don't be. Well, Deborah's sorry.
Deborah's, we love you.
Yeah, in Deborah's we
But Barbara's, go fuck yourself.
in Deborah's we trust.
In Deborah's, we trust.
Oh. From all of us here at Hanging with the Hooligans, though, you have a good night.
We almost forgot our girl Quinn. Can't forget our girl Quinn.
Quinn!
We watch you on the show. That's right. For Doug.
Oh, God, please. Ugh. I wouldn't be able to.
We already did the trains.
Trains.